This is our final walk around of our 5.9 12-valve Cummings engine. We're fixing to put into this 2008 Ford F450. Just a bit of a list of what's been done to the engine. On the P-pump, there's been new delivery valves installed, 4,000 RPM governor springs. Got our sensor for our glow shift fuel pressure gauge along with a snubber valve installed. We got a Cordone power steering pump, new one that's been replaced. Rebuilt our vacuum pump. Even though we don't use it, it's been rebuilt and resealed. Got our oil switches and sending unit. One is for the truck light and the other is for the glow shift gauge that's being installed. Our new fuel lift pump. We slip up here. We've got our temperature gauge for the truck sensor. And our map sensor has been installed along with a nipple for our new glow shift boost pressure gauge. Got our fancy valve covers put on. Those came with the truck originally. And also we've got the heavier valve springs in there to make up for the higher RPMs that this could quite possibly turn. Got our coolant bypass for the rear freeze plug installed. Hopefully get a little bit better cooling on that. Put in some new, little bit bigger injectors. And that's the bigger turbo that actually came on the engine that was in the truck when it was bought by me. And we got around the front. We put in a new water pump. We've got our pickup for our RPMs and our automatic shifting transmission. That's been gauged out at 10 thousandths air gap on that sensor wheel. And while we were inside, had to cover off inspecting and making sure everything was good in there. Went ahead and fixed our killer dial pin problem, so that shouldn't be an issue anymore. And we got a heavier overflow valve installed in the pump return. So just a little bit overstock, not much. Hopefully it'll just help it breathe and give us a little bit better power for pulling the hills with loaded.